We want to drop south, and we want to look around the rest of the area too. So looking north into the storm, you got pink. Please stay sheltered until we let you know. And it's still looking like the track is going to take it right through the south sides, if not the center sides of Bethel Acres. But if you live anywhere around town in Bethel Acres, please get into a safe shelter right now. If you can get low and you can get down and you can cover up, that's what you have to do. Right now, Bethel Acres, it's going to be in the Bethel Acres area in less than 15 minutes, and it's making its way down towards Shawnee and Tecumseh. So the circulation that's already produced a tornado is coming right down State Highway 9. Kyle has some roads on there for you. On the left-hand side of your TV, we have Anthony West. We also have Fox 25 storm tracker Nick Smith with eyes on the base of it. So New Hope Road, Patterson Road in the vicinity, that's where your circulation is at. That's where that lowering is that you now see on the left-hand side of your screen. East-West 119, Hardesty Road, and Walker Road. If you live anywhere in that vicinity, please make sure you are in your shelter right now. Bethel Acres, Shawnee, Tecumseh. Kyle, get us another timeline on Shawnee and Tecumseh, please. And last check was at least 20 minutes. So Shawnee, Tecumseh, as you go towards central Pottawatomie County, you have, let's get the timeline on here before I open up my mouth. Shawnee, Tecumseh, you have at least 15 minutes, it looks like, to get to your safe location. Kyle is tracking it right now, moving east at about 20, 25 miles an hour. Bethel Acres, 15 minutes or less. Gaddy, 17 minutes or less. As you can see, it's right on top of Pink, central and north sides of Pink. And Shawnee, Tecumseh falls outside of that, so that's telling me that Shawnee, Tecumseh, you have at least 20 minutes, and so you get the west, central sides of Pottawatomie County, you have 10 to 15 minutes to get to your safe spot and to get sheltered from a possible tornado. As of right now, with Nick and Anthony on this, there's nothing on the ground just yet, but that could change at any moment. All of these supercells and thunderstorms that we have out there for the rest of the afternoon and evening can produce a tornado with no warning. But as of right now, we do have 2 tornado warnings. That's for Cleveland, McLean County, and we also have our tornado warned storm down south. So Kyle, let's go ahead. Before we go south, let's go ahead and let's keep on slowly zooming out. Let's see what else we have around central and northern Oklahoma. Don't want to miss anything. What we do know right now, of course, are those 2 tornado warnings that we have: Cleveland, Pottawatomie. And keep on zooming out, Kyle.
It's probably a good time to remind OKC Metro in the clear at this point.
Right. Yeah, thank you for doing that too, Kyle. Looks like the storms right now are in central and northern eastern Logan County, and Shawnee as you get into Pottawatomie County, where we have the other tornado warned storm. So you get Oklahoma City, most of the metro, heading west, even north and south. The tornado threat and the severe thunderstorm threat is going down as we speak. If not, I don't want to say it's going away just yet, because we still have a lot of features out here that can still produce a few more thunderstorms even near and west of I-35. So, don't let your guard down just yet, but for the time being, there's nothing imminent for about 90-something% of the Oklahoma City metro area. Everything is north, east, and south. Kyle, go up north, we see some really scary looking thunderstorms. Stillwater to Perry. Okay, this is a severe thunderstorm. Damaging wind and hail are your main threats. That's tracking east and northeast. Heading towards Red Rock. Please stay inside the house as this storm tracks through. Damaging wind, hail, and this looks like hail up to golf balls, maybe 70, 80 mile-an-hour winds passing through Perry, near Stillwater, working its way through northern Payne County. So we're getting a lot of good inflow, a lot of wind and energy and moisture feeding into this storm. Could this produce a tornado? It is very possible. Isolated tornadoes are possible in any storm. As you leave the metro, head north, north-central parts of the state. Please don't forget that. Blackwell, Ponca City, Medford storms approaching the Kansas border. So again, severe thunderstorm warnings, northern Oklahoma near the Kansas border, down I-35 into Logan County, heading into Payne County. Immediate threats are damaging wind and hail. There is a tornado threat, of course. As we head south of that, we have your tornado warned storm leaving or exiting Cleveland County, working its way through Pottawatomie County right now. Pink, Little Wax, Bethel Acres, Shawnee. Take shelter. And Kyle, let's go ahead and go down. Let's keep going south and take a look at the storm that has produced a very violent, large tornado. This storm that we're seeing right here, this supercell, judging by the radar, looks like it's still producing a tornado that's on the ground. And we do have some more storms up here towards, looks like Ada, all the way wrapping around towards Colgate, Tishomingo. This is a tornado warned storm, and we have another tornado warning just south of that too. near Durant. So it looks like we have tornado warnings from Pottawatomie County into Murray, Johnston, Cole, Atoka County, and looks like possibly even Bryan County. So we have 3 tornado warned storms south of Ada, into Colgate, Atoka, Durant, so Pottawatomie County, south of Ada. We have Mike Williams and Bobby Hines down here. They're still getting damage reports. Kyle, let's go ahead and zoom on this and go up north back to Pottawatomie County. And then when we get down on this storm here, again, latest check, tornado emergency still in effect. I'm kind of looking through all the, I'm scrolling through all the National Weather Service headlines here, and as far as I know, and I don't see where they have canceled this or discontinued it, but tornado warning, tornado emergency for the Roth and Hickory area near Sulphur. So, and what we're talking about right here, this is where Mike and Bobby is at. This is the supercell. This is the tornado right about here that has had a history of violent, rain-wrapped. It was, I mean, large on the ground for so long, and it's possibly still on the ground. It's been doing damage. It's been ripping up parts of Garvin County, Murray County, Pottawatomie County, and we're going to get you some reports here in just a little bit. The most important thing to do right now is to head back up to Kyle, to Pottawatomie County, where we have the tornado warned storm. It's near Pink. It's coming towards.
Yeah, Jeff. Let me give you a little bit of a break here. The producers want to tell you a couple things in your ear, so I'll take over for a second. The tornado warning of closest to the metro right now would be the one that is just off to the east sides of the metro, moving through parts of Pott County as we speak. A reminder, the OKC Metro, anywhere along the I-35 corridor from Edmond to OKC to Norman, all in the clear right now. These storms have now moved east of 35. We do not expect to see anything develop back behind them. So we're not concerned with that. What we are concerned with is obviously the active tornado warnings and the active storms going on right now. Just had a thing get dropped down from the Weather Service. They are canceling the tornado warning for Cleveland County. There you can see it just got trimmed off. That would make sense because the storm has now moved into parts of Pott County. But the tornado warning continues for parts of Pott County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is near Pink. Continues to move east at 25 miles an hour. So you're still talking areas from Tecumseh to Shawnee up to south of McLeod. McLeod, you are not technically in this warning. Ada lot, you would be kind of down the road from the warning. You're not technically in the warning as we speak. Shawnee, kind of basically right in the heart of this warning, and so are those of you in Bethel Acres. So if you're anywhere, we'll say kind of from Tecumseh up to Shawnee, up to Dale, up to I-40, whereas it moves through northern Pott County, you need to be in your safe location as we speak. There's I-40 just south of Dale. Bethel Acres is kind of right in the heart of that storm right now. You're likely getting some very heavy rain, a lot of lightning, some gusty winds, maybe some hail as well. Could be up to golf ball sized hail is what we're dealing with there, maybe even larger, especially with a storm like this. The rotation, at least for what that rotation would be, likely the most significant according to the radar signature, would be right there north of Pink, somewhere between kind of Pink and Bethel Acres. That's State Highway 102 that runs north-south there. Oh, we just got an update on the radar, so let me clear this out. That circulation basically moving right on top of Bethel Acres right now. You need to be in your safe location. If you were in Bethel Acres, it is headed straight for Shawnee. If it's not going to pass through Shawnee, it's likely going to pass just off to the north sides of Shawnee, but Shawnee actually extends pretty far north up to I-40, at least kind of the outskirts of Shawnee do. So anywhere from Shawnee to the north, need to be in your safe location right now as you're still under this warning. Let's put some more streets on here. This would be KOKH Road. You have County Road 115, although that probably turns into something else as it moves into Shawnee. Clear Pond Road. Let me get this one. Lake Road is right there. MacArthur Street is this one, which is also kind of Highway 3, I guess, as well as it juts farther off to the east. And this is the tornado warning of most significance, at least to the OKC Metro at the moment. Those other tornado warnings are now kind of mainly down into southeast Oklahoma, have now moved into southern parts of the state. But this one continues to have